Spence, Ugas. What was your thoughts?
I thought Ugas, he put up a good fight. I didn't agree with the game plan of like I'm about to block up and stand in front of Errol Spence. Errol Spence like dead weight you to death. He'll that's Georgie Benton used to call it dead weight. He punch you all up on your guard and your shoulders and just break your shit down while you're trying to stand there and block it. So it's like him like boxing like that. I saw where he got some nice things off, and maybe he had like the theory of like if you run from a dog, it's gonna chase you. But he did put up a good fight. I was entertained. I enjoyed it. He didn't go out like no sucker. The ref stopped it. He couldn't see out his eye. He wanted to keep fighting, but he couldn't see. Good fight for Spence. What I recognized in that fight though was that like, okay, I gotta consider him recovered from that accident, and I had a hard time believing that he was probably going to really be recovered from that accident. So that's probably what I learned in that fight. I like Errol Spence, man. Like it's not necessarily my cup of tea for as like what I would teach as a coach, but he got some stuff that he make you put up with. It's a challenge to get through.
What would you say is his number one quality? The work rate, the power, the durability?
I think it's like a mixture of the work rate, the power, and the durability, because it's all like going together. It's like, okay, usually when you see a guy with that body type, he could fight the way Spence fight, but if he does it, he'll get tired. Like you let him do it for a little while, you like, let me get away from that for a couple rounds, and then you like, okay, let me give him some smoke, because now he got his hands up and he ain't really doing too much. With Spence, he gets stronger and go harder as it go. So that's like the main thing, and it's like, that's the second time I've seen a guy be a little bit bigger than him and seem a little bit stronger than him. And it seemed like it's hard for him in the beginning, and he just like kind of just puts his head down and kind of just like swings his axe, and it breaks him down every time, man.
You think it played out just like the Kell Brook fight?
Kinda.
I thought Kell was a little
Kell
bit more
was winning more though. Like Kell was like winning. Like Kell was getting in with some shit. You like, yo, like Spencer, yo, you might lose, bro. Like with Ugas, it was like you getting some work right now. Like you getting some work. Like it's not no. You getting some work right now. So it was but it had like the same effect on me. Like at first they fighting and all that, and Spencer's just going, boom, 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 boom. It's not dynamic. It's just like kind of straight down the middle, and it's hard, and it's just power, and it's. But he boxing, and sometimes he's spacing off and stuff like that, and then as time goes on, man, it just start to break a guy down, bro. Ain't nobody got out of that yet. He gonna be tough, bro. I mean, I think because I'll never, besides Boots, because not even on no hometown stuff, but Boots got speed, the power, and the athleticism, like the size and stuff, like to go right back with him with it, but then be faster and be a little bit more dynamic. But other than that, man, that dude would be hard to beat. He'd be hard to beat for Boots too, but I think he has the physical gifts where so he can get that shit. He might could withstand it and give him the smoke back. With Bud, I think it's a great fight, but I think Bud has a tendency to like fight people. Now,
well, that was gonna be the next question.
I already know, bro,
that was gonna be the next
boxing.
question.
I ain't mean to, you know what I'm saying, but I just know boxing. Like that's boxing. Because naturally, whenever you talk about Errol Spence, you gotta talk about Bud Crawford. It's like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. Like they get tied together sometimes.
All right, so